Replacing the diaphragm in my Marina 200. I bought the kit. I started to pull it before I started to do the recording. But this is the kit, right? This is what I got in the kit. It's amazing how the sound that was actually echoing on the veranda have actually dampened down. It's now relatively not making any sound after I have actually used the kit to actually do some work on it. Air pump update. Hi everybody, welcome again to another episode of Fish Keeping Jamaica. Welcome to my channel. A few shares ago I shared with you that my Marina 200 pump was actually not working really well. One side was actually torn, that's the diaphragm, while the other side was working. But instead of changing one side of the diaphragm with the kit and actually leaving the other side, I decided to change both sections because I actually bought the kit for the Marina 200. Alright, now upon changing the everything within the pump itself, the rubbers, the valves, everything, it was making a humming noise coming to my veranda. Same thing that you might call front porch. You would hear a woo sound. Now after roughly 2 weeks, I'm no longer hearing the sound. Right, why is this? Now I have come to realize that rubbers within the Marina 200 may take a while to actually sit well within the frame, and taking that amount of time, what happened during that amount of time, you have a lot of sound. Now if I should actually pull the Marina 200 or any of the Marina series and actually have this section out and you have the space, you will hear a woo sound. There's nothing wrong with it, right? It's just that there's a lot amount of sound. There's a lot of sound. English language. There's a lot of sound that is coming from within the pump itself. The vibration and the humming, it's actually suppressed within the casing. Now, with the new kit, the new rubbers inside, what I have actually realized is that the pump itself is relatively warm. It's warm, and with that warmness comes the more subtle sound. It doesn't sound that loud anymore. I'm a little bit perplexed about how warm it is, because I do not like when my equipment gets too warm. Whenever my equipment gets too warm, it's a sign that something is not working. But upon investigating and checking it, I realized that this is a common feature of Marina pump equipment, right? And this, I think, probably needs a little attention on the part of the manufacturers. But as far as the progress of my Marina 200 kit, installation, how it is working, is working really good. I can see where it's right now. I have not placed in any filter box or sponge filter within the spaces. These are some yellow labs that I have, about 20 of them, and these are some goldfish that I had bred that is not fit to go into the large pan as yet. I'm planning to actually sell the large goldfish and to start all over. So that these fish will be I call it now my broodstock in goldfish breeding. Probably next 2 years they will be the ones that are breeding. So I do not breed goldfish every single year. I breed them like probably once every 2 years, and then I sell, because goldfish, like it or not, is not a easy species of aquarium fish to have. They poop a lot and they require a lot of space and food. Alright, so as far as my aquarium is concerned, This is my 60 gallon, by the way, guys. I divided up into two. So I have one with the emboma yellow lab and one with the goldfish, right? Yeah, and it's on a piece of board, which is on a piece of cardboard. So it kind of give it a little softer feel at the base, right? The ear is coming out as how I would want it to, where I can even now see the splash effect on the siding. So if I was supposed to put let's say some lights into this aquarium, I would have to make it splash safe. That means when the water actually hit on the lighting, it will not short out. I'm doing a project currently that I am doing some work like that, so you will see what I mean about splash effect. Now the splash effect of your aquarium water, it can cause damage to both the cover, and it can also cause damage to the furniture if you have a system, a bubbler that encourages water to be well, it doesn't have a cover, and it encourages water to actually come over on the furniture, like the furniture stand. I'm not so aesthetically inclined, fixing up this fancy stuff, because today I might have 20 goldfish, tomorrow they may be sold. I might have different fish species. Once the money is right, they are sold, right? So that's where I'm at as far as fish keeping, right? My special fish that I have are all kept indoors in other aquariums, in which I hardly show on my YouTube channel, like my Severum, my Jaguar Cichlid, my Imperial Blue, um, yeah, my Imperial Blue, Blue Imperial, whatever you call it, right? And also my Red Devil, right? So those fish I hardly show. I'm mostly concentrating now on my tilapia and my emboma. But this video is geared at actually helping you to understand the sound effects, or should I say, the after effects of actually using the kit, the Marina 200 kit. You will hear a lot of noise within the first 2 to 3 weeks of actually using the kit, right? After that, it will taper down. When I just placed when I just used the Marina kit on the pump, right, I could not speak this freely without having to plug it out, because it was making a woo sound. Now today I can say that I can freely share, yeah, and I don't hear that wooly sound. The sound that you're hearing right now, the bubbly sound, that's the sound of it's like what you say, a 95% new Marina 200 pump. That's because the bubbler, the air pump, is actually working to its maximum right now. The only concern for me, and I guess that's just about Marina, it's just all the time. It's still better than Whisper. Is that it gets warm. Thank you very much for stopping by, guys. Have a wonderful day. Yeah, the Marina 200 pump is back and running. Peace out. Catch you next time. Bye bye.